Yeah, just a scum this week.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Steve's collection of useless
happening, Steve?
meanderings. Man having a heart attack.
Scum.
Still dying. Oh, no, it stopped. That went on for a bit. Yeah. It seems like a heart attack.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a heart attack. Well, how do you feel about... Because I'm finding them funnier and funnier, but they're so nothing to do with scum. It's more that you haven't made one, so I'm going to make one for you. And if I'm going to make one for you...
It's just going to be this.
It's going to be, oh, God, why is it this?
Scum on the face.
It's that horrible stage energy that I have thrown into videos.
Scum. A verb.
Yeah.
Black kite FireHawks are birds that deliberately spread fires in Australia by carrying burning twigs in their beaks and talons and dropping them in areas in order to start new fires and drive out insects.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Starting fires.
Don't they eat insects?
Yeah, to drive them out of hiding.
Oh.
So you start the fire and then the smoke and all the insects like, oh, fuck this, and they get out of their burrows. And mammals and, mice, go fucking running and then they spot them from the air.
Drop some
amongst
fire
the
on their
plumes of smoke.
It's the Vietnam of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, the napalm birds.
Yeah. What were you at? I just want a mouse.
Yeah. One mouse, 12 acres.
Yeah.
Derek, you dick. I found this weird. When Queen Elizabeth II dies, the BBC will cancel all comedy programmes for 12 days.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I covered it a while ago.
Did you?
Yeah, because I think someone was talking about it. I was like, that seems to be weird. Yeah, all comedy, the people stop on the BBC. I thought it was like 10 or something days.
Right, so if she dies, we cannot be funny.
You can't watch the Tweenies.
Just out of respect. We have to be all serious.
Yeah.
And I actually think, after all of 100 and God knows what hours of this shit, that would potentially be even funnier.
Yeah. Now we're serious. Why? Because an old lady died.
Yeah.
But serious. It's weird. People's attitudes towards the royal family are weird. I know some people who... I don't know how serious.
Yeah.
But joking about... Because one of the new wives of one of the princes was an actress...
Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always get her confused with the German Prime Minister.
Angela Merkel.
One of those.
Yeah.
Was in the TV series Suits.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, they should really blacklist that show because obviously it shows the royal family in a negative light. If they did that,
no,
or if they enforced this rule of no comedy for 10 days, they'd look so fragile and so pathetic.
Yeah.
You go don't do that. It would do so much more harm to your reputation than anything else. Have a funeral and a state thing and a parade. Not parade's a weird word, but a big silencing thing like Princess Diana.
Yeah.
But don't have to control what people listen to.
Yeah, and the weird thing that I actually find quite fitting about that whole relationship is that modern royalty is just fame.
Yeah.
It's fame to the point where people are worshipped. So it makes sense that he would marry into celebrity.
Yeah.
So why block that out? It's all a big metaphor.
But it's that whole thing of trying to preserve the seriousness of the royal family.
Yeah, but why? But he's already dressed as a Nazi. That was hilarious.
That was great. But yeah, no laughing for 10 days or 12 days.
12 days.
No laughing.
I don't know why 12.
And only the BBC.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just
disciples.
The BBC. It's not like ITV can still be as funny as they want.
Yeah, Channel 4 can still rip the piss out of everything.
Yeah.
Just the BBC. No.
Yeah. Nothing is funny anymore.
Be weird because the BBC owns a lot of radio stations.
Yeah, so all the people who are like radio personalities,
laughter.
it'd just be like listening to the news for 2 weeks.
Just no laughter. All those BBC radio personalities be like,
now,
shut up.
The Smiths. Here's a claim that I didn't look into at all, but it sounds weird. Photosynthesis is most likely so efficient because plants evolved to use quantum mechanics.
Well, we've tried, triple mechanics. We've tried the parallel universes, but that didn't work.
Yeah.
Now we need quantum.
Yeah.
Isn't quantum like a type of engine oil?
Which I don't know.
Quantum.
The car's disappeared.
It's photosynthesized.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so apparently it's within a way that they store energy, and it's something that we're now trying to do with computer chips to make them faster.
But there's that whole... there was a thing about... I think it was some kind of moth or cricket. There was something mathematical about it in that they learned to only breed every 3 years or some weird number of months. And by doing that, they confuse all the predators so they don't know when they're going to come out and be fed upon. And people are saying,
because if
maths.
you don't do it yearly,
the animals aren't
you don't get
around
into
now,
a
something's
pattern.
going to happen.
Yeah.
So it's some kind of... I think that's what it's called.
That's interesting.
And the people saying that they figured out maths. It's like, no, and it's not by design. They just coincidentally it works. And it kind of works in that way.
Yeah, something environmental at some point will have caused one of these to do it.
Yeah.
And then
they were more successful.
So evolution, etc., etc. The plants aren't in the lab, trying to work out quantum mechanics.
It just kind of worked.
You need CERN, do you? We just need leaves.
Something to be fucking do.